Hello, Nampa Rotary Club Rotarians. I am coming to you from Salt Lake City. I just got done with the Rotary Zone Institute training, and I did the Young Professionals Summit along with JB and several others from our district who got to participate in this extraordinary event. One of the things I wanted to do is try to send you a video message and see how this would work rather than doing a lengthy email. So we know that visuals are always something that are more watched, and so I want to try it and see how it works. So if you watch this video, let me know because then I'll do it again. Something else I wanted to do is invite you and encourage you to come on Tuesday. Our Nampa Rotary Community Foundation is presenting funds to our grant recipients, and so we'll get to also hear from the grant recipients and understand the impact of what the funds will do for them. And I also want to encourage you to attend the upcoming Rotary Sponsor Fellowship. I'm sure we'll get it figured out as to when and where, but it's always something that is important is that we meet outside of our club and enjoy our fellowship together. Another thing I wanted to do is encourage you to use the hashtag 100 Acts of Good. I know that some of us are a little uncomfortable in posting the good that we do in the world. However, I want to encourage you to do so we can help inspire others to do good, but also it's good for Rotary branding. We want to capture the good that we do and an impact that we have so that others can be inspired to do it. And then also, when you post, you might consider saying, ask me about Rotary, or won't you join us? We know that sometimes all it takes is somebody to be asked to join. So who do you know that would be a good member? We are looking for people that would pass the 4-way test. So thinking about the people that you know that could be leaders or maybe want to become leaders, we know that when you join Rotary, that is a potential that you will go and become developed as a leader. So thinking about the people that you know in this community that want to be around like-minded individuals who have the same values and might have either time, talent, or treasure to give, or maybe all three. So who do you know? Think about that for a minute, and who are you going to ask to want to join us? Secondly, I also want to encourage you to think about nominating someone or yourself for leadership. We are looking for a few good leaders. I want you to communicate with our leadership and our nomination team. Marie Baker is heading that up. I just have to say, if it's not you, then who? Who's going to stand up and help lead our club and focus on some of the exciting changes that are happening with our club, including flexibility and attendance. And in fact, I'm going to do some live Facebook feeds of the meeting. So if you can't always make it to a meeting, watch us on the Facebook page. Hopefully we can make that happen as a part of some of the ideas that I am taking away from this YP Summit. There's lots of other ideas that JB and I are going to present and share and show and tell you all about coming up, not till December 6th because that was the first open slot that we had. But I also want to encourage you to think about it. I want to help coach up the next generation of leaders. We want to think about who is going to be our committee chair-elects. Who is going to be the person that's going to take the role after our committee chairs have done their part. And I want to encourage them to come alongside and help maybe groom and mold the next generation of leaders. So thinking about that, maybe if you don't necessarily want to serve on the board, think about the committee that you're going to be most passionate about. If there's a subcommittee that you want to serve on. I know there's still a few good tasks that need to be accomplished, and maybe that person that could do that is you. And if not you, then who? One last final thought. Good is not a thing you are, it is a thing you do. Good is not a thing you are, it is a thing that you do. The shirts that we received from our YP Summit, on the back of this shirt, it has that quote. So I want you to think about that. And the other thing that I picked up along the way is that good leaders make more leaders, not followers. So I want to help you become a good leader. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks so much.